Hi, good morning. So, our last assembly, shorter one, it has to be said, because obviously we haven't got quite time to make one of our extensive productions, but a short assembly to say hello. And can you believe we're almost at Easter? We do have another week, but Easter starts actually with Maundy Thursday. You can go and look that up next Thursday. And then in a week's time, we'll all be on holiday for Good Friday. That's not the only festival, because soon after Easter, our Muslim friends and community will be preparing for Ramadan. So there's many things going on. And of course, people have their own personal celebrations as well, and we'll look at that later when we get to birthdays. But we have been very lucky with the weather. Now, I won't lie, it's not absolutely boiling hot, and I'm still wearing a good jumper here. But isn't it lovely just to have sunshine and fresh air? I think it always lifts our spirits when we have sunshine. And we now know that we're starting to have a route out of what we call lockdown. The lockdown that has happened since Christmas, January, is now coming to an end by the end of April. And actually during Easter, we will be allowed to have a little bit more movement. What I would say at this point, still take good care. And don't get what we call complacent, which means don't forget to do the things you've been doing all along. So keep up that hand washing and keep the distance when you can, wearing of the masks if you can. All these will help to keep the COVID virus at bay. But I do hope that everybody can enjoy some good weather over the holidays. We've got to keep our fingers crossed that we do get some of that sunshine again, and we can get out and about locally. So it's been a lot of international days to think about. We were celebrating the Down Syndrome Awareness Day because some of us had seen the young man from Musselburgh, Corey Watt. That's Corey Watt. You may want to Google his videos. Very good at the old dance, and a local hero. So look out for Corey Watt. And we've been looking at that, and you'll later see one of our pupils doing some signing and dance and singing. Miming, really, because it was in school for Down Syndrome Awareness Day. And we were also talking along that because it was a remembrance of odd socks. And we were all talking in school about, is there any household out there that doesn't have an odd sock? Now, if you, over the holidays, find lots of odd socks, what could you do with them? Well, you could bring them to school and put them in our recycled textiles bin. That helps us collect money for the grounds. And then we were also thinking it was celebrating, and we were thinking about poetry because it was International Poetry Day. And I went online and read a few more limericks across the classes online. We invited people in, but I think there's been a lot of problems with Teams this week for people phoning in. But I do like a limerick. They can be very funny, so you might have a chance to look at the old limericks online and see if you can pick out any funny ones. I read one about a goat who wanted to sail on a boat. He went to the 7 seas with his navy full of fleas, and he wore a long captain's coat. So there you go, there's a funny little limerick. I did say to the pupils, I'm not sure if a navy, we have the army and the navy, were the sailors of fleas. They would be fleas very tiny. I don't know if they really could row a boat, but that's the point about a limerick. It's a nonsense rhyme. So there we go. Anyway, at this time, we've been thinking also about the community. We're missing our friends who are still at home, and so we're going to go over to our song now, and we're going to think about all our good friends. Okay, and enjoy the song and enjoy the assembly. Good friends. I'm a good friend to you. Good friends listen, you're a good friend to me. Good friends care, I'm a good friend to you. Good friends listen, you're a good friend to me. Good friends share, we listen and we care. We listen and we share. Good friends will always be there. We listen and we care. We listen and we share. Good friends will always be there. I'm a good friend to you. Good friends listen, you're a good friend to me. Good friends care, I'm a good friend to you. Good friends listen, you're a good friend to me. Good friends share, we listen and we care. We listen and we share. Good friends will always be there. We listen and we care. We listen and we share. Good friends will always be there. We listen and we care. We listen and we share. Good friends will always be there. We listen and we care. We listen and we share. Good friends will always be there. Good friends will always be there.
Well done, good singing.
The baker had Simone, and everybody saw that she could do the job. The lawyer went to the baker and saw Simone at work. The lawyer hired John because the baker hired Simone. The baker hired Simone. The dentist went to the lawyer and saw John at work. The dentist hired Sophia because the lawyer hired John, because the baker hired Simone. The baker hired Simone. The farmer went to the dentist and saw Sophia at work. The farmer hired Kate because the dentist hired Sophia, because the lawyer hired John, because the baker hired Simone. The baker hired Simone. The farmer went to the farmer and saw Kate at work. The farmer hired Paul because the farmer hired Kate, because the dentist hired Sophia, because the lawyer hired John, because the baker had Simone. The baker had Simone. The baker went to the barber and saw Paul at work. He didn't have a clue, but it was thanks to his first move that the barber hired Paul, because the farmer hired Kate, because the dentist hired Sophia, because the lawyer hired John, because the baker hired Simone. The baker hired Simone. The baker hired Simone. Yeah.
I am not a stranger to the dark. favourite, the guy with the red shirt is just like so relaxed.
Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars but I couldn't make a killing, didn't have a dime but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million, always had high hopes. Mama said, something for oddities, stranger kisses, ain't ever wannabes, winning the novelties that don't ever change. We wanted everything, wanted everything. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Oh, stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision.
Well, so lots to celebrate, but also we were talking this week, we will be really hoping, I think shielding may go on just a little bit longer, but we're hoping to see everybody back after Easter and have our whole community of pupils back in school, because we miss everybody. So big wave for everybody still at home, and we miss you all. And now we have to think about the birthdays, because there are some. So who's having a birthday next week? Well, I hear a young lady at the younger end of our school is having a birthday. Anisha, happy birthday, Anisha, who's going to be 13. Miss Chad can't do the happy birthday sign, because obviously I am trying to hold my phone while talking, so I can't do all those signing. We have to leave that to Mrs. Laird and the community. But happy birthday, Anisha, turning 13, becoming a teenager. And I know that there's some other birthdays going on further past during the holidays. I think Mason is having a birthday. Maybe he's turning 14. And our friend David, sweet 16. There you go, David, turning 16. How grown up is that? And then our staff, Mrs. Tupper's having a birthday. Happy 21st. And a special birthday for Miss Kirkwood, another 21st. So I hope Miss Kirkwood can enjoy her special birthday during the holidays. Anyway, at this point, we will think about our members of the community having their birthdays and also in the wider community, and we'll enjoy the birthday song. So, hope you enjoyed our assembly. As I say, it was a little bit shorter this week, but I'm looking forward to seeing you all back in school, which will mean that next session we won't have the online assemblies, because we do PowerPoints in school, and some people on the PowerPoints in school are not allowed to be shared live online and YouTube. But it is good to stay connected. I think coming back after Easter, there will still be restrictions. There will be still lots of things we cannot do. However, we have got to this point in the year and we're still a happy community. As I said, I did have a health and safety visitor in last week, and one of the things they said was, what a happy school this is, what a happy community. And there was, funnily enough, an International Happiness Day last weekend, so I think Pilrig Park really represents happiness. But we've also been talking about what does make us happy, and over the holidays you can think a bit about that, and we can discuss it when we come back, what makes us happy. I think definitely what makes us happy is being back in school. So I hope to see everybody back in school after the holidays, where we can all be happy together and enjoy, even in restrictions and rules and regulations, enjoy our sort of just under 10 weeks, about 9.5 weeks until the summer. Take care. I know it's another week, but when it comes, have a good holidays. Happy Easter, happy Ramadan, and then Eid afterwards. So take care, everybody. Bye.